the fear inside myself and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape these games I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and it is another edition of WCW Nitro, and tonight we kick off the international tour on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Dublin, Ireland. So let's see what's in store here in the home of the man, Becky Lynch. All right, everybody, kicking off this episode, we have the host of the Grayson Waller Effect in action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller still trying to chase a shot at that hardcore championship this season because he hasn't got a shot at all compared to how he was fighting for it in 2K24. But now he goes one-on-one with Killer Karrion Kross to start off this episode. Speaking of the devil himself, there is Killer Karrion Kross alongside his wife, Scarlett Bordeaux. Karrion Kross is a former hardcore champion this season, and he is arguably the best superstar in the mid-card division here on Monday Nitro. Well, let's see what happens when Grayson Waller goes toe-to-toe with Karrion Kross. All right, here we go. The bell has been rung in a running takedown from Karrion Kross to start off this matchup here in Dublin, Ireland. The international road trip is upon us, guys. We are on the road all the way until the week, I believe, of WrestleMania, when we return back to North America. But then the last SmackDown Live of the season will be in the US, and it will be in Philadelphia, the home of 2K25, or 2K24's WrestleMania. 2K25's is in Las Vegas. But now we can see Karrion Kross charging up something here, seeing what he can do. A big punch to the face of Waller. And now, oh my God, a nice little toss there. And now a kick. And Grayson Waller is in trouble right now. Karrion Kross, look at this, kicking him in the face. God damn. Kross now going to the top rope to try to hit Waller, and oh my God, a knee right to the face. And a cover. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Grayson Waller somehow kicks out at 2. I thought he was done there, but I guess not. Kross trying to choke him out, trying to see what he can do. Waller rolls out of the way. Oh. Waller finally on the offense. Fireman's carry position. Roll through. Great move there, and the crowd is cheering for Grayson Waller in this match, it seems like. They do not like Karrion Kross here in Dublin. It just makes sense. Some knees to the knee pad of Waller. Both men going to the outside. Kross right by his wife while Waller screams in pain from that attack. Count of 2. And now Grayson Waller comes in the ring. Oh, I thought Grayson Waller was about to sucker punch the ref, but I guess not. Irish whip. And now look at the spine buster connects from Waller. Now a stomp to the arm. Now he's pulling his arms back. Look at this. Oh my God, a blow to the back of the head. A second one. Guys, that is cheap moves from Grayson Waller. A blow to the back of the head really can mess you up. Elbow to the thigh. And now a stomp. And Grayson Waller has suddenly taken control of this matchup. Middle rope. And now, oh, misses the leg drop. Kross with a kick to the chest. And now look at this, a knee right to the ankle. And he's not done, he's going to do it again. Karrion Kross is a scary man, this guy. brings a lot to the table in his matches in a DDT, spiking the head of Grayson Waller into the mat. Some overhand shots there from Kross. Irish whip and looking for a suplex. Nice suplex there. Oh boy. Kross in the corner, looking to hit Grayson Waller. Oh my God, right to the back of the head. Killer Karrion Kross is killing his opponent right now. Look at this. Oh, Grayson Waller might tap. The submission. Oh, he finds the rope. That's good. Because look at the face of this man. This man will dismantle you. Waller with the counter. Now look at this. Taking down Kross. A stomp to the arm. And now look at this. Some big kicks. And oh, what arm right to the face. Oh boy, Grayson Waller taking off that turnbuckle pad, leaving it exposed, and a spear to the outside there. Both men very well talented here in the mid-card division on WCW Nitro. Only one of these men are to hold a hardcore championship this season, and that man is Karrion Kross. So we'll have to see if Karrion Kross gets another reign before the end of the season, because we know Penta is our current champion, and as of now, he is defending it at WrestleMania. All the championships will be on the line at that pay-per-view. 7 matches per night, so keep in mind that is a 2-day pay-per-view. I will give more information closer to. And now look at this double axe handle from Kross. Karrion now throwing Grayson down. A stomp to the chest from Kross. Now going off the ropes. Oh, double axe handle. Grayson Waller is just slow and fatigued right now because Kross is doing moves like that. What a boot to the face to bust him open. Grayson Waller is bleeding everywhere. Oh, counter. Waller. Knee right to the leg, and now both men locked up. But Karrion Kross looking for something. Oh, and now a boot from Grayson now. Good move there from the host of the Grayson Waller effect. And now a stunner connects. Grayson Waller trying to put away Karrion Kross here in this opening contest. And a kick out at 2 from Kross. Waller to the middle rope. Tie rope in. Look at this. Waller misses the mark because Kross rolls out of the way. Now an Irish whip. And off the ropes he goes and eats a spinning back elbow. Kross now. Oh my God, a side switch slam. And now the cover from Killer Karrion Kross. And he wins.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross gets the win over Grayson Waller. But guys, coming up next, we hear from the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Let me make something very clear. Nia Jax, you can dominate, you can bulldoze, and you can throw all of your weight around all you want. But at WrestleMania, you're stepping into the ring with Charlotte Flair. You say you won the Rumble with ease? So what? Just because you won doesn't mean you're on the Queen's level. It just puts you in line to face me. I have beaten the best in this women's division, names like Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, and more. And at WrestleMania, I add one more name to that list, and it's going to be yours. So Nia, bring all that confidence you have, because when the lights shine and everyone is watching at WrestleMania, everyone will know why the Queen is WCW Women's Champion and why the Queen is walking away with that title. All right, guys, up next we have tag team action, and there is Heavy Machinery.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 715 pounds, Braun Strowman and Otis, Heavy Machinery.
You guys are looking at 700 plus pounds of pure muscle. These two men are tough, but let's see who they are taking on here in this tag team match in this episode on the road to WrestleMania. And it's the New Day. This should be good.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
All right, Ace Army. I am just getting word in my headset. I'm hearing from the Nitro General Manager, JBL. He says the winner of this match will be added to a triple threat tag team match against We Don't Miss and the Judgment Day for the tag team titles on Nitro next Monday in the main event. So who will win this match? All right, the bell has begun, and here the bell has been rung, and here we begin is probably the better way of saying that. But here we go. Who is going to walk away with this win, and who will be inserted in the triple threat tag team title match next Monday on Nitro? Woods was looking for a springboard there, and Kofi misses his dropkick. Looks like the New Day showing a little bit of ring rust as of now. But nice little takedown there from Woods. And now Woods changes his look to Otis and knocks him down. Going for an early cover here on the big man. Braun breaks it up. Good counter there from Strowman. And guys, I don't know. There is speculation circulating everywhere. I don't know what to believe, but there is speculation saying this is Braun Strowman's last season. So we'll see what happens. But you never know what happens in universe mode. But look at Heavy Machinery throwing both members of the New Day in the corner and just manhandling them. Strowman just threw Woods into a different stratosphere while Otis just throws Kofi right into that turnbuckle pad. And it would be something if they got the win here in this match. It would be incredible for them in the tag division. But look at Otis, drops all of his body weight on Kofi. Just like that. And now Strowman looking for a weapon. And he grabs the kendo stick. And he throws it at Xavier Woods. But Woods counters that attempt from Braun. Chop to the chest. And look at this. Otis throwing Kofi down. And Woods trying to get in the momentum of doing something. But he can't. Arm drag there from the one big SOB. And look at this slam incoming from Otis. Otis just spinning around and then throwing Kofi down. Surprised Otis wasn't too dizzy from that. But he looks normal. He's maintaining his ground. Braun Strowman, oh my God! What strength that was to pick up Xavier Woods and make him look like a baby and throw him down to the mat. Braun now grabbing a weapon. Kendo stick in hand. Oh my God, right to the face. Oh, he was looking for a second attack. Drops it. And oh, nice kick there from Kofi on the outside. Cover from Braun, but Kofi comes in the ring to break it up. Kofi with a big punch. Looking for a chop, but Braun rolls underneath. And look at the strength of Strowman. Hoisting up Kofi and dropping him right onto the mat. Looking for a cover here on one half of the New Day while Otis is on the top rope, telling Xavier Woods to get up. Otis off the top. Oh, a counter from Woods. And now Strowman running power slam into a cover. 2. Ooh, 2.5 there. That is the finishing maneuver of Braun Strowman. I'm surprised that didn't work. Oh, what a power bomb from Otis. Otis now breaking the kendo stick on the body of Woods. But Braun Strowman has another weapon in his hand. I can't tell what it is. And it's a baseball bat. Oh boy. The fans in Dublin are going to love this. Oh, what a whack right to the kneecap. Another one. Oh no. A counter. And oh my God, what a nice takedown that was from Kofi. Counter from Woods. in the ring. And, oh my, another takedown from Kofi Kingston, and a counter from Otis, and Braun Strowman getting back up to his feet now. And Otis holding his ground as of now. But look at this, a suplex from one half of Heavy Machinery. Face first off the turnbuckle, goes Woods. Counter from Xavier. And now an Irish whip to Otis. And oh my God, look at the strength. Oh, right to the midsection. That was incredible. The New Day might defeat Heavy Machinery here. And a kick out of 2. Kofi and all of the teams outside here. Braun Strowman, I don't know what he's doing. He's like spazzing out. But a nice DDT that was from Xavier Woods. And now look at the New Day staring down Braun Strowman, figuring out what they want to do. I don't know what's going to happen here. Otis staring them down. All 4 men staring at one another. And Braun Strowman makes the first move. And he's just going to clear house. Maybe not. Oh. Kofi gets back up to his feet. Otis now trying to figure out what he wants to do. He comes back in the ring. Running back out. And Braun Strowman gets thrown in by Xavier Woods. And now Otis comes back in the ring again. Chop to the chest from Xavier. And Kofi just watching on. But here he comes. He was waiting for the perfect moment. And look at this. A sleeper hold type move there from one half of the New Day. Braun looking for the cover. Trying to put away the New Day once and for all. Nope. Xavier running in and out, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Well, look at this. Kendo stick to the back and a 1 to the face, and Heavy Machinery once again on the offense. And Braun Strowman getting the crowd here in Dublin on their feet. And Otis going after Kofi while Braun Strowman looking for another power slam. Connects. And now Braun going to the outside while Otis goes at it inside with Kofi Kingston. Kofi now, look at this. Oh, he's looking for trouble in Paradise on the outside, but it does not connect, and a drop kick that was huge from Kofi to Otis. Nice jumping attack there. All 4 men on the outside once again, and look at this. Trouble in Paradise. Woods with a package power driver type maneuver there. I don't even know what to call it. Knee to the face, and the New Day has cleared house, and now they're looking for another weapon, and it's a sledgehammer. Oh boy, oh my God, right to the gut of Otis. And I'm throwing it at Braun Strowman now. Holy hell, the New Day. What are we doing? I mean, it makes sense. The New Day plays dirty. They throw Otis back in the ring. But they're making sure Braun Strowman doesn't get up before they follow. But Braun's up. Xavier goes back in the ring. And Braun Strowman and Kofi are just chilling on the outside, I guess. Oh my God, Otis. Chill, my friend. Braun Strowman looking for something here. Look at the strength. Oh, it's a submission. He got the torture rack applied. Woods gets out of it. Kick to the midsection. And now look at this. Woods. Oh my God. Spiking the head of Braun Strowman right into the mat. Busting him open. And that means both members of Heavy Machinery are now bleeding. Oh boy. Xavier in the corner. Chanting New Day for the crowd here in Dublin. A nice move there in the corner. And the end of Heavy Machinery might be here. Cover from Xavier. Kick out at 1. Woods with a nice running move there, taking down Braun Strowman. Kick to the midsection from Otis. Otis looking for a power bomb or something here. Looking maybe for an inverted one right onto the top turnbuckle. Otis getting the crowd fired up. And look at him now. Looking to put all of his weight on Xavier Woods, and he does for a split second. And that might be the end of this match if someone covers. Braun going to the outside. I don't know why he didn't cover Xavier Woods in the ring, but whatever. To the outside we go again. Oh, Xavier going back in the ring. And now Kofi going back in the ring. Braun to follow, but Xavier goes back to the outside. I don't know why. But here we are. Oh my God, a stomp from Braun Strowman. A steel chair coming into the fray. And oh my God, right to the face of Kofi Kingston. And Otis trying to put the end of the New Day here. Look at this. A pop-up powerbomb from Otis into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Xavier Woods. Braun now. Power slam. And oh, nice counter that was from Xavier. And oh, look at this. Xavier Woods trying to pull a fast one on Heavy Machinery here. Oh, kick out at 1. And a nice running attack there from Braun Strowman. Suplex from Strowman. Otis seeing what he can do. Nothing, clearly. Steel chair in hand. Oh, Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise from Kofi. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Springboard splash from Kingston. Xavier throwing Otis in. Off the ropes goes Kingston. Nice maneuver there from Kofi. And now Woods trying to pick up Otis, but he can't. Otis is a big boy. Down he goes. And now all 4 men back to the outside once again. Xavier, I don't know what he's doing, but let's go closer to the other 3 men right here. Braun Strowman, Kofi Kingston, and Otis. Kofi now going to the apron. Now going to the top rope. Looking to fly. Oh my God, he just ate this part of the ring right there. That has to hurt. Ow. Strowman getting pumped up. But look at the strength from that man to just throw Kofi Kingston down like he was a baby. Woods to the top rope. Tight roping. But look at Strowman. Throws Kofi in. Woods going for the cover, but that's not going to be enough because Braun's right there. Oh my God. Trouble in Paradise again. Kofi with the Trouble in Paradise. Not going for a cover yet, surprisingly. Don't know why, but maybe he's looking for another one. I don't know, but he leaves Braun just standing there. Oh, Strowman looking for a power slam, and he connects with it, going for a cover. Don't know why, because Xavier was right there. But Woods looking for something here, but a roll up from Strowman. 1, 2. Oh. Counters the roll up to his own roll up. 2. Oh, that could have been 3 if Otis wasn't there. Could have been. Irish whip. Now all 4 back in the ring again. And Strowman with another running power slam into a cover for Heavy Machinery to get a shot at the championships. And they win.
Here are your winners, Otis and Braun Strowman. Heavy Machinery.
Well, Heavy Machinery become #1 contenders for the tag team titles next week. Good evening, everybody. With WrestleMania coming up there's one thing I will guarantee. The women's tag team titles will be defended. So on episode 84 of this Universe Mode season, there will be a number 1 contenders match for those tag team titles. 2 teams step up. 1 team earns opportunity of a lifetime here on WCW Nitro. Because around here, you don't get handed anything. You earn it. And at WrestleMania, the best will prove why they belong in a championship match for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships. And that is a guarantee from your Nitro General Manager, John Bradshaw Layfield. All right, guys, coming up next, we have 2 women battling it out in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alrighty, so I mean, we have 2 of the best women on Monday Night Nitro coming your way up next here on the episode here in Dublin, Ireland. And one is actually from Dublin, so this is a little bit of a homecoming for her. But let's see who the woman that Alexa Bliss is taking on in this matchup. And there she is, the Irish native, Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
All right, guys, who is going to walk away with the win here? Will it be the hometown hero, Becky Lynch, or will it be the goddess, Alexa Bliss? All right, here we go. The bell has been rung and our third match is officially underway. Who is going to walk away with the win? Will it be Becky Lynch or will it be Alexa Bliss? 2 of the best women on the Monday Night Nitro roster and 2 of the best in Universe Mode history in women's wrestling here on this channel. But look at this, a side headlock takeover from Becky to Alexa here on the outside. Seeing what she can do. Oh, no. Alexa gets out of it. Now Bliss trying to do something of her own. Oh, a nice slam there off the fireman's carry position. Alexa turning Becky around. Seeing what she can do. Oh. That did not look very nice. Alexa now. Oh, slamming the face of Becky Lynch right into the mat. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch still trying to chase a WCW Women's Championship this season, which I don't think that's going to happen because we know for sure Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair are going at it for the championship at Mania. But we will see what happens. Maybe one gets added sometime. But a cover here from Alexa. Kick out at 1, or not even 1-0. But speaking of kicking out at, never mind, not even a 1 there. I thought that was going to be a 1. But a roll-up counter to the counter from Alexa. And Becky Lynch gets up, but the goddess going to town here on the Ireland native. And oh my god, Alexa Bliss with a nice little combo there. Bliss to the top rope, diving cross body. Alexa now looking for an Irish whip, but a counter to it is Becky Lynch. Irish whipping Bliss back into the ring. Like I said, guys, this is the start of our international tour. All the way up to the last SmackDown Live of the season, we will be outside the U.S., starting it off with Dublin, Ireland, where we are now. And then it will conclude in 2 weeks on the last Nitro of the season in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. But let's see what happens on this great road trip before WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is going to come quick, guys. And then right after that, the following Wednesday, 2K26, or the following Monday, I believe, 2K26 kicks off. I don't remember the exact days, but actually I can tell you right now because I can pull it up. But 2K26 begins on March 23rd. I know that seems like a long time away. Pretty much, it's actually a month away. But it will go fast. Trust me, I will be live streaming games and stuff. I will be doing Universe Mode episodes live and stuff. So the series will start, but it won't be uploaded on YouTube till the 23rd. So I will make more announcements regarding that in the upcoming future. But going back to 2K25 Universe Mode, who is going to get the win, guys? Who do we think? I don't know. Oh, look at that counter from Becky. Overhand punch and another one. And now the Irish last kicker is really welcoming Alexa Bliss into her home country. And look at this. And a disarmer barely works there. Alexa knows how to get out of that. She is a former SmackDown Live Women's Champion. She is a former Raw Women's Champion when that belt was in play. And she is just a decorated great athlete. But speaking of a great athlete, look at this. Alexa looking for Twisted Bliss. And it connects. Alexa Bliss trying to put away Becky Lynch. And a kick out at 1. Bliss now looking for something. What is she looking for? I don't know. Hoisting her up. A power slam connects. Becky leaning on the ropes and up top. And over goes Alexa. Right in front of our announcer's desk. And Becky Lynch just staring her down. Running to the outside now. Good move there from Alexa. Count of 1. Now a 2 count. Alexa trying to take things slow right now to try to put away the man. But look at this. Becky maybe looking for a manhandle slam. Manhandle slam connects in the middle of the ring. Cover from Becky. 2 count. Kick out at 2 from the Goddess. Becky now looking this. Oh, a back exploder in the corner from the man. Looking for a submission again is Lynch. And what is this submission? I have never seen that move. Interesting maneuver there from Becky. Trying something new, I guess. Off the ropes now, a nice leg drop. And she's going off once again, this time with a 180 leg drop. Kick to the back. Now stomp. And Lynch. Oh, trying to snap the arm off. Put her arm into the mat now. And now Becky Lynch suddenly has this match in her hands. Hopefully she can get the win here in front of her hometown fans. But Alexa Bliss is going to try to spoil that. I know both women have a lot of respect for one another. But there can only be one winner. I know Alexa wants to win just as much as Becky does. So we'll see what happens. Alexa now with a firm grasp on the boot of the man. Alexa now, look at this. Single-legged Boston Crab submission in the middle of the ring. Becky in pain, but she gets out of it. Punch to the face, and Lynch looking for another disarm her, and she got it hooked. It is connected and it is applied, and a tap out there.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch gets a win here in her hometown in Ireland. But coming up next, we hear from Liv Morgan. At the Royal Rumble, we saw Stephanie Vaquer defeated me once again. But I'm not going to let that hold me back, because Liv Morgan is going to be a future threat. And I guarantee you, I'll have a match at WrestleMania. So whoever's bold enough to face Liv Morgan at WrestleMania, call my number, meet me in my locker room, do anything, because you're looking at one of the best in the women's division here on Monday Nitro. And if you disagree, I might as well just beat you in the ring next week. So whoever's bold enough, step into the ring with me next week on Nitro. Oh my, the Tribal Chief is here in the main event of episode number 80 in the 2K25 season.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the OTC, the big dog, the man of many names with a long list of many accomplishments, is here on WCW Nitro in the main event spot against Bray Wyatt. This match is going to be good, guys, but before the bell rings, let's see Bray Wyatt. All right, there is Bray Wyatt, one of the scariest members on this WCW Nitro roster. And it's going to be a good match between these two because both of these men actually competed in the men's Survivor Series War Games match earlier on in the season, about a couple months ago now. But let's see who will get the win between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. All right, the bell has been rung, and both men starting this match off with a collar and an elbow tie-up. Like I just mentioned, these two men were on the same team representing WCW Nitro when the War Games match took place at Survivor Series a couple months ago, and now they're going at it once again. And I believe all the way back when we started this series on this channel back in 2K22, they actually competed against one another for the WWE Championship as part of the Raw roster when Raw was a brand. I could be wrong though. Oh my God, Bray Wyatt is not messing around right now. He came to play. Aggressive slams there from Bray. Now a stomp to the back of the head. And Wyatt looking for his next move. And this would be a huge win for him this season if he can knock off Roman Reigns. Nice stomps there. Now go into the legs of the big dog. Nice elbow to the thigh. And Bray trying to do something here. Working on the ankle. Anything you can to put away your opponent, I guess. And I don't blame him, to be honest with you. Bray throwing down Roman. And now a cover. Kick out at 2 from the Tribal Chief. Oof. Nice senton there from Bray Wyatt. Bray now turns Roman around. And now smearing his face right into the canvas. Followed up by an elbow. And Bray Wyatt has control here in this main event. You guys hear that crowd? Bray is going to kill you. The fans in Ireland are all for Bray Wyatt right now. Bray is still yet to hold a WWE Championship or World Heavyweight Championship since 2K22. It's been that long. But look at this. Wyatt dancing with Roman, looking for a Sister Abigail. Wyatt, Sister Abigail connects to Roman Reigns. And now Bray looking for the mandible claw, and he has it hooked. Mandible claw from Bray Wyatt. Cover. Oh, the rope breaks it up. Roman, luckily for him, he was underneath it. But Roman with a counter, and now Reigns firing back. He started off slow, but I'm sure he can start coming on back. And a slam there from the Tribal Chief. Roman taking Bray into the corner. Off the turnbuckle pad we go. And a kick. Another one. And look at this. Good stuff here from Roman Reigns. Irish whip. And a Superman punch. Superman punch connecting from Roman. And Roman is not done. Roman looking for something here. And it connects with the spear. Wow. Cover from Reigns. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Both men kicking out of each other's finishes. Although one was rope break, but still. It is still getting out of it. Bray using the corner to get up in Roman Reigns. Look at this. Lariat, lariat, lariat. And now a fourth one for extra measure. And now smacking the back of the head into the mat of Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns gets the win over Bray Wyatt. What a match. And what a quick match, surprisingly. But Roman Reigns destroys Bray Wyatt here in main event. And oh my God, that's Prince. Finn Balor, the Prince of the Judgment Day, brawling against Roman Reigns here. What in the world does this mean? Why is he going after Roman? Unusual stuff here in the main event of this match. I don't know why Finn Balor decided to blindside Roman Reigns following his match against Bray Wyatt. It is not like Finn Balor had any sort of alignment with the Eater of Worlds. So it is just unusual to me. But Finn Balor looking for a stomp, and oh my God, he connects. Balor picking him up. And guys, like I said, this man is the leader of the Judgment Day. So he means business whenever he's in the ring. And the Prince now with the scoop slam and maybe looking for a coup de grace. Balor looking for something. Charging it up. Oh my God, a coup de grace. What a match and what a fallout.